Today we are discussing a significant development coming out of Pakistan's defense sector. A brand new Notice to Airmen, commonly known as a NOTAM, has been issued, and it is attracting considerable attention among military observers and defense analysts. What makes this particular NOTAM different is its scale. Based on the available information, the restricted zone stretches for more than 1,000 kilometers, making it one of the largest airspace closure notices issued by Pakistan in recent months. The designated area appears to begin somewhere in the southern Punjab region and extends deep into the Arabian Sea, reaching close to Pakistan's exclusive economic zone. Alongside the airspace restriction, maritime warnings have also reportedly been issued for vessels operating in the region. Whenever such large-scale restrictions are announced simultaneously for both air and sea traffic, analysts naturally begin looking at the possibility of a major missile test. So the big question is, what exactly is Pakistan preparing to test? Let's break it down. Understanding the significance of the NOTAM. For viewers who may not be familiar with military procedures, NOTAMs are official notices used to inform pilots and aviation authorities about temporary changes, restrictions, or hazards within airspace. When a country plans to test a ballistic missile or a long-range weapon system, authorities typically establish a safety corridor to ensure that no civilian aircraft or commercial vessels enter the designated impact area. The larger the restricted area, the longer the potential flight path of the missile. This is why defense observers are paying close attention to the current notice. A restricted zone extending beyond 1,000 kilometers suggests that a long-range surface-to-surface missile could be involved. Of course, until official confirmation is released, everything remains an assessment rather than a verified fact. However, there are a few logical possibilities. Possibility number 1, Shaheen-1A ballistic missile. The first candidate is Pakistan's Shaheen-1A medium-range ballistic missile. The Shaheen missile family represents one of the key components of Pakistan's strategic deterrence capability. The original Shaheen-1 had an estimated range of around 750 kilometers. However, the upgraded Shaheen-1A variant reportedly extends that range to approximately 900 to 1,000 kilometers. Like its predecessor, the missile uses solid fuel propulsion, allowing for quicker launch preparation and improved operational readiness. Reports suggest that the upgraded version incorporates improvements in guidance systems, navigation accuracy, and maneuverability during flight. These enhancements are important because modern missile warfare increasingly emphasizes precision and survivability rather than simply extending range. If the current NOTAM is indeed connected to a Shaheen series test, it could be related to operational validation, crew training exercises, guidance system upgrades, reliability testing, periodic readiness assessments. Military organizations around the world routinely conduct such tests to ensure their strategic systems remain fully operational. Possibility number 2, the emerging Fatah 5 program. The second possibility is perhaps even more interesting. Over the last few years, Pakistan has invested heavily in developing a modern conventional strike capability through the Fatah missile family. The Fatah 1 and Fatah 2 systems demonstrated Pakistan's growing focus on precision-guided long-range conventional weapons. Now attention has shifted toward the reported Fatah 5 program. While official details remain limited, multiple defense discussions and public statements have suggested that this upcoming system may possess a range exceeding 1,000 kilometers. If those reports are accurate, the current NOTAM fits almost perfectly within that range bracket. Unlike strategic ballistic missiles that are traditionally associated with deterrence roles, systems like Fatah are designed to provide conventional, long-range precision strike capabilities. This distinction is extremely important in modern warfare. Around the world, military planners increasingly seek weapons capable of striking high-value targets at long distances without crossing the nuclear threshold. Such capabilities offer flexibility while maintaining strategic stability. Why long-range precision matters? Modern conflicts have demonstrated that range alone is no longer enough. Today's military forces require 3 critical elements: precision, survivability, operational flexibility. The ability to accurately engage critical infrastructure, command centers, logistics hubs, air bases, radar installations, and communication networks can significantly influence the battlefield. Many countries are therefore investing heavily in standoff strike capabilities. Standoff weapons allow forces to engage targets from safer distances while reducing exposure to enemy air defenses. As a result, the race for longer range and more accurate missile systems has become a defining feature of modern military modernization programs. Pakistan's missile development efforts appear to be following the same global trend. Testing is about more than just the missile. One common misconception is that missile testing is only about evaluating the weapon itself. In reality, every launch serves multiple purposes. A successful test validates launch crews, command and control networks, tracking systems, communication infrastructure, logistics chains, maintenance procedures, safety protocols. Even if a missile has already entered service, periodic testing remains essential. Military personnel must continuously train under realistic conditions to maintain operations.